Hello everyone, Absent Friend here, and I'm coming at you at the game table with another solo playthrough. This time, we're with Jafar, our Cobra-like villain. I almost said snake-like, but I'm going to save that for later. Alright, so, it's pretty much my standard solo playthrough. If you've watched my other solo playthroughs, you might notice that I do have a different way of doing solo mode based on, you know, I took what some other people have suggested and tweaked it a little bit. So it's 20 turns. That's how long you have to beat the game. 20 turns to get your goal. And so if I do end turn 20 and I have my goal by the end of the turn, then that will still count. But then again, I will be faded. So that could also deter me. It just depends on what happens on at the end of the 20th turn. I will either win or lose based on what happens in the fake draw, since he has to start his turn. Okay, so for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. While I'm shuffling cards and getting things ready here, go ahead and why don't you give me a subscribe and share this video with everybody. If you know people who love Disney Villainous and think this might be fun for your Villainous group. Why don't you share that video with your friends, and really helps out my channel a lot. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's a free subscription, so all you gotta do is just watch. And yeah, the occasional YouTube ad is annoying, I get that, but you know, gotta pay the bills somehow. Gotta keep the lights on here at the Absent Friend Studio. So all right, so the other rules that I don't follow in solo mode. Okay, so the 20 rule I do follow. That's a good one. But the other one I don't follow is I don't use a die or some kind of randomizer for the numbers 1 through 10 because they say that you get a 40% chance of being faded, and that is true. But some people say you get faded 40%, or you know, you'll be faded 40% for the game. I'm like, no, that's not right. Every time you get a fate action, you have a 40% chance of getting faded, which is every turn. So technically, I guess you could be faded every turn. But if the dice are with you that day, you could not be faded at all. So it's not really a true representation of being faded or not. You know, if you're playing against real people, you will be faded. It's inevitable. If you play against the people I play with, you'll be faded a lot. So I figured fair is every other turn. So at the end of every even turn, I will fate myself and play, of course, the worst strategic fading, or the best for the fader or worst for Jafar. All right, so let's do this. Hopefully you guys can see everything. Try to maneuver the board in a different way than I usually do to kind of, so there's not going to be much going on up there. All of it's going to be happening down here. So let's see. Okay. Oh, I got a necessary sacrifice. That's good. I got a scrying. That's also good. But that's a good item to keep. I don't want to sacrifice that. And I will have allies in my thing, but not for long. So I'm going to go ahead and discard this. Jafar does not have the 2 discard actions. One of them is locked. And he really needs to cycle his deck so he can get to his important items to get the Cave of Wonders unlocked and get to his goal. But unfortunately, he can only discard once every other turn. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. So I can get 1 power. And for that 1 power, I'm going to go ahead and play Scrying. And I'm going to choose an item or ally. I'm going to choose an ally because I want to use my necessary sacrifice. No. Oh, wait, let me move this so we know what we're doing. That's an item, but I want an ally. There we go. Razul. Okay. Discard those. Now he's in my hand. And we're going to discard, and I waited on my discard in case I got an ally that I didn't want, but I do want these allies. As a matter of fact, Razul is not a bad guy to keep around so you can play allies for free, or some allies for free. But anyway, we'll have to see about him. Alright, so actually, now that I think about it, it's going to cost 3 power to play him. Oh, let's try something. I have an idea. I want to try something. This is something I never really thought of. So we're going to give it a try. I'm going to discard that, though. And that's it. Next turn. Ah, there we go. That's what we want. All right, so go to the Oasis, gain 3, pay 3 to play Razul. There. And then for 1, or excuse me, for my second card for free, since all allies at his location are negative or 1 less power, so for free I get to play the Palace card. So that worked out better than I anticipated. Very good. I have nothing to activate, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, draw back up to 4. And that could have come in handy, but there's really nothing in my discard pile that I want back. So anyway, that made me another scrying. All right, it is time to fate me. That's the end of turn 2. Raja. There are no heroes in discard pile, so we're just going to put Raja down, and it's always a good thing to get rid of that second play action, because that really hurts Jafar. All right, and the activate. You want to cover those activates, because those are also, he can activate some things and make life miserable. All right, or at least make life miserable for everybody else. It's good for him. All right, so turn 3. We're going to head back to the Streets of Agrabah. And we're going to discard you. And I'm going to go ahead and discard you because I can get you back later. And for 0, I'm going to play Necessary Sacrifice. I can't do that accent, but there you go. Or it's more with, it's like necessary. I don't know. Anyway, Palace Guard, you've been sacrificed, so I can get 3 power. And I don't think I ever got... I never played, or never got the 1 power. So now I have a total of 4. All right. Here we go. Okay. So I still have the staff in my hand, but I'm going to hang on to that because I'm going to need that to get that hypnotized back that I just got rid of. That was turn 3. Let's draw back up to 4. 1. Oh, look, another 1. And a scimitar. This is good. Okay, so turn 4. We're going to go to here. And we're going to go ahead and gain 3. Okay. And we're going to play for 1. Scrying. Oh, necessary sacrifice is gone. Now we're playing scrying. And that... we did the same thing we did before, but this time I'm going to do an item. Nope. That's an item. Goes into my hand. Very good. And they're done. Deck goes back. And that's all I can do. So now it's time to be fated. Again, end of turn 4. Carpet or the Sultan? Let's save the carpet, because he can come back later. Let's do the Sultan and cover up his other activate action. All right. Okay. So next order of business. Go. Oh, turn 5. Gain 1 for 0. I'm going to play the scimitar on Razul. And that's it. I don't want to discard anything. So that's turn 5. Oh, he's good. Turn 6. Back to the Oasis. Gain 3. And for 0, necessary sacrifice to get rid of that scimitar to get 3 more power. And that's it. Draw back up to 4. Oh, there's my magic lamp. Still no Beetle though. All right. And okay. Abu is also come out too early. So we're going to play Crushing Blow to get rid of Razul. That's a kick in the pants. But that's okay. So Faetors, watch what Jafar is doing. If you see him doing that necessary sacrifice a lot, it's best to get rid of whatever allies might be in the round that he's going to do that with. Of course, you really want to say that for Iago, but at this stage in the game, I didn't want to play Abu yet because he's going to be needed later. All right, so we're going to go back to the Streets of Agrabah, gain 1, and There we go. Actually, let's do piles of 5. There we go. So 10, I have 14 power. My goodness. Yeah, get as much power as you can with Jafar. Here's turn 7. Yeah, I gain my power. I'm going to discard. No, I'm not. For 2, I'm going to play the Gazine. Actually, I'm going to play him there. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and discard that because I've pretty much done what I need to. I've got plenty of power. So turn 8. Let's go ahead and here use Gazim to take out the Sultan. And when a Gazim is discarded from your realm, I may choose an item from my discard pile and put it into my hand. So I think it's a good idea to get another scrying. Whoops. Okay, so now I can play that scrying. So for 1, whoops, I missed. There we go. Scrying. Okay. Oh, he's gone. Did I not draw back up to 4? I discarded the scimitar and I didn't draw back up to 4. So that is my 4th card. Sorry, folks. Alright, so we're going to we're going for I should have called it before I said it, but we're going for items. So that's not an item, that's not an item, that's an item, and that's what I need. And that's how you do it, folks. Alright, so I got my Scarab Beetle, and it's the end of turn 8. Everyone who's playing, if they're paying attention, saw Jafar get that because he has to reveal it. So everybody knows he has a Scarab Beetle. So there's the genie and the wish. Well, the genie will be moved whenever the lamp gets moved. So, I mean, if you want to play him now, you can. It's not going to hurt anything. But let's go ahead and put this... no, we need... there are more wishes. So we'll just put this wish on Raja. There's really no good choice there, really. But that's okay. Raja is now 6 strength instead of 4. And if Jasmine comes out, he'd be even more powerful. Okay. So now he is blocking my double card play action. This is why you block that. So so Jafar will not do what I was thinking about doing. But we're gonna go here. Gain 3. And then we're gonna go ahead and play this Scarab Pendant for 3. Unlock the Cave of Wonders. And now I can draw up to 5 at the end of my turn. So it's the end of my turn. We're drawing up to 5 now. 4 less. Dang it, he's up to 5, so that's not good. Alright, but that's okay. Oh, here's a good idea. This is kind of a weirdo thing, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna go to the Cave of Wonders. Gain 2. I can finally discard some more if I need to. And we're going to... Normally I don't play this, but I'm actually going to. I'm going to play, for 1, the Giant Hourglass here. I'm going to go ahead and move the Scarab Beetle here. Just to kind of get it out of the way. And then... discard, move, play... That's all I can do. I don't really have anything to discard. I'll discard the Palace Guard. He's not going to do me any good. Alright. So it's time to be fated. Draw back up to 5. Oh, look, another Palace Guard. Yep. There's more where they came from. Like a Palace Guard cloning factory. There's Jasmine. Or I could get an... Oh, now this is interesting because you could actually get a Boo out of here and steal the Scarab pendant if you want Jafar to not draw so many cards. But that's not as good as... See, Jasmine would do the same thing. But also, the carpet could come out, and he would have to discard... He would have to defeat the carpet now instead of later. And that's the other narrow escape, which I don't think he has anymore. These tough fate choices, people. I think since I can see Jafar is going to do this, he's trying to get rid of Raja. So why don't we just put Jasmine out there, cover that activate action, and that makes Raja 2 more powerful. So there. And yes, I did put a hinder on what I was about to do. But that's okay. Alright, so we're going to go to the Streets of Agrabah, gain 1, and we're going to discard that. And... we're going to go ahead and play... I'm going to wait. For 4, or for 2, I'm going to go ahead and play the Snake Staff. So I can get Hypnotizes out as needed, but I need to activate it, and these people are in the way. That was turn 11. Alright. 1 less. Let's go ahead and back to the Oasis. Gain 2. Or 3. Well, I'm really in a pickle. This is turn 12. I know Diego. He doesn't like it when I'm not paying attention to him. Okay, this is tough, everybody. I'm sweating. All right, so I know you're going to be used, but not yet. I know Diego, but I want to use you, but I can't because he's way more than 3 or more than 4. He would be 4 by himself, but now he's 6, 8. Okay, well, then this is what we're going to do. I think. For 1, we're going to play Scrying. And we're going to look for an ally this time, since I've got all the items I need. Nope. 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 There's Iago at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Oh. I won't be drawing, so I don't need to reshuffle. Alright, so that's turn 12. Fading time. Oh gee, what will I play? Well, let's go ahead and make Jasmine more powerful. Grr! Okay, I think I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy. Alright, so here's turn 13. This is not going well. However, 2 wishes are out, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the Cave of Wonders, gain 2. We're gonna go ahead and get this ball rolling here because I don't really need those people. For 4, let's go ahead and get that magic lamp and find the genie and play him to the Cave of Wonders. I got my 2. Do I need to discard before I do this? Nah. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and move the magic lamp so his +2 does not matter anymore. Now he's 6. And that's it. Turn 14. Oh wait, now I need to draw. Okay, So, got my 4 cards. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Turn 15. Go here. Or actually go here. Gain 1. And for 1, we're gonna play that. And we're gonna go in and discard you. And... Yep. Turn 16. We're gonna go here. Let's go ahead and move the magic lamp again. And for 0, I'm gonna put the scimitar on, what's his name? Palace Guard. He doesn't have a name, really. And then we're about to be faded again. Oh. Okay. There's Aladdin. And guess what Aladdin's gonna do? Steal the lamp. Alright. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Yet. We're getting there, though. We're gonna go to the Oasis. Oh, this turn 17. Gain 3. And... that's a condition? No! Wait, 3 more allies. Chooses. I do have 3 more allies, don't I? No, I only have 1. Okay. Well, for 0, I'm going to play Necessary Sacrifice to get rid of that hourglass, so I can gain 3 power. Okay. Turn 18. Drop back to 4. We need to go here. Discard that. Go ahead and for 1, play another Palace Guard. So what is that? 5 against her. 5, perfect. I'm about to be faded. Okay, there's the 1 fake card. And that's probably, well, Jafar has a lot of power, so it might not even make a difference now. The Sultan, yeah. Let's go ahead and have Jafar lose 2 power. Sultan is not worth playing anymore at this point. Okay. So now... do I have any hypnotizers in here? Does that say just the discard pile? I don't have... nope, none are in there. Alright. Still don't have 3 more allies. Well, let's go ahead. This is turn 19. This is not going to work well, people, but I'm just... oh, we're done with that. It's been done for a while. Been out there forever. Okay, so these have combined strength of 5. Jasmine has 5. Goodbye. I can activate, but I don't have any hypnotizers in my discard pile to activate 4. I can play a card. So let's do this for 2. We're gonna go ahead and move Aladdin here with Sorcerer's Power. This is a bad thing about having Aladdin steal the lamp. He can move him to the palace just like that. And I can move an ally, but I don't have any allies, so we're just gonna do that. All right. Now it's all based on what's about to happen here, folks. Wait a minute. I take that back. I'm moving Raja. And Jasmine's not in the room anymore. Sorry, Aladdin. Although, it's going to prevent me from winning, but that's okay. We'll see. Back, I can draw it to 5 again. There's my hypnotize. Okay, so let's try this. 4. Oh, I gained 3. Yeah, some of these are thicker than others, I've noticed. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so gain my 3 power. For my first card, I'm going to play for 6 power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To hypnotize the genie. There's my hypnotize. Okay. And I'm going to activate the snake staff to get my hypnotize back. And then for my second card, I'm going to pay 4 power. Play hypnotize to hypnotize Aladdin to get my magic lamp back. And that's it. So I did not meet my win condition in the 20 turns. So yeah, you can see this was a good day for the Fators. Absolutely. So yeah, can't win them all. Man, I was on a roll too. I've been winning everybody's up to now. All right, folks. Well, we're at a cliffhanger. I'm not going to reset it right now, but in my next solo playthrough, we're going to come back to Jafar, and we're going to rectify this little, I want to say incursion, but I don't think that's the right word. This little lapse in my strategic planning, for sure. Yes, I know it's very, very tragic, Diego. I know he's very upset. He doesn't like it when Daddy loses. All right, so well. I definitely probably would have won in the next turn because all I had to do was this. And let's just see. I would have been faded. Let's just see. Nope, it wouldn't have helped. And then, yeah. So, and then I probably would have been faded again. Abu would have stopped me. But he could have been easily taken care of as well. So, all right. Okay, so that's it, folks. That's all we got for today on today's solo playthrough. As you can see, nothing's perfect, no strategy is sound. Sometimes things just fall and mess everything up, don't they? But the next time you see me, the next time we do a solo playthrough, we're going to come back to Jafar and it will be a day of reckoning. So everybody take care out there. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. And this is your absent friend, signing off.